Collective, I have a message here that says only so long you'll be able to stay under that umbrella, under that household with those individuals, hanging around them for what seems like a lifetime. There's been too many coincidences. Okay, that's your message. Let's see what that means. The Chariot. I heard something about regressing, or like regressor sickness, or regressors syndrome, something to do with like your mind kind of regressing back to how you was a couple of years ago. It's also possible that like this could be someone around you as well, like somebody's kind of acting childish and you're just not understanding why. You're not understanding that this person is going through something, like, you know, on a very deep mental note. They might have even made promises to you to never go back to whatever this feeling is, or whatever this like mood, I want to say. Could be a mood, but even then, like Knight of Wands says just childish and petty behavior. It seems like this, you know, could be that like you have a image that you thought this person was, or like there was a previous, like a preconceived notion that this individual like was more grown than you. Even that's what I'm picking up on, more grown than you. So you might have thought this person was way more mature than they actually were. Okay, Ace of Wands in the upright, you know, that to me seemed like, let me show y'all, you know, that's just a goofy ass bitch. Like, it's a goofy ass person. Okay, someone goofy and someone more ugly than what you actually know. Ace of Wands could also mean someone who does witchcraft, someone who does voodoo in particular is what I picked up on. But it seemed like feminine energy. It could also be someone who has very persuasive ways of speaking, or persuasive ways of like energy manipulation. So being able to look each other in the eyes type shit, and then like tell what each other are thinking, and also being able to like say what that person is going to say before they say it, that sort of thing. Temperance. It's giving like false prophet, fake prophet vibes. I don't know why like Jesus all of a sudden became a part of it, because you know, you look at this picture, right? Temperance. It looks like Jesus walking on water. Okay, I mean, this might be a very childish depiction, but it looks like an angel or Jesus walking on water. This could be a situation where someone mocks the cross, or mocks Christianity, or mocks your religion, or mocks your divination. So you could be a witch, you can be a bitch, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be, a pure-blooded Christian, whatever the fuck you think you is. But like, someone mocks that. You know what I mean? They mock it because judgment in reverse. They have never been accepted into that particular community before. They want to feel like you are a part of, or they are a part of a big grand scheme of things. They want to feel like they're important on some type of level. They want to be able to like, it's not like sit next to you on the throne. Okay, what I more or less got was like, you know, like competitions, when you're doing sports competitions, how they have people stand on the different sized podiums, and number one usually stands in the middle on the highest fucking stair. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm picking up on. It's like this person wants to be on the highest stairwell. You are kind of like down here, right? They want you to be the follower and them to be the teacher, which makes no sense, because like in previous situations, what I'm seeing is, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, like they're working on speeches, or like what they're gonna say to you, how they're gonna say it to you. This could also be like they're working with the police. I heard something about working with the police in order to track you down. Someone might have filed you as like a missing person, or like somebody you know has been filed as a missing person, and it's like this person is very much alive. They're there, like I mean, it's like this person could even be coming back around your house every now and again in order to like almost taunt you or tease you. They're not a missing person. They're like right here, and they're trying to let you know that for some reason. It's like, okay, so you might have thought that this person died or had gone missing, something like that. Like you didn't even know what the fuck they was doing. Knight of Cups in reverse. there couldn't be like a more shady, shifty approach to this situation. Okay, like this could be somebody meeting you on like a trail, or like meeting you out while traveling. Like suddenly this individual comes out of the woodworks or the bushes type shit. I heard the bush, so this person could also be homeless or almost homeless or looks homeless, or there's something about this person that's very like I don't know, free flowing. But even then, I felt like free flowing really wouldn't describe them. Like that feels like a too much of a like good thing, you know. Free roam, we'll say this motherfucker free roams. They free roam around your property. Page of Wands, around your property. You know, y'all always going to the same destinations for some reason. You're not really understanding why this person shows up. You could also be dealing with a situation where Nine of Wands in reverse, there isn't really a like, feel like a moment that you get to yourself. It feels like something to do with you having to take care of your parents, or take care of someone who's way older than you, or take care of somebody emotionally who doesn't necessarily deserve it, because like I said in the beginning, they're regressed. So like anything that comes out of their mouth is like anything that comes out of your mouth is not understood. Okay, so Three of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. Why is it that like you try to be happy with people that don't make any fucking sense? You know what I mean? I mean, look. You like sitting there basically being held at gunpoint, or no, sitting on your ass or whatever. Why do you force yourself to like or love people that don't accept you or see you? Why? Yeah, like, okay, so you're looking for a soul connection, right? You're looking for somebody who gravitates towards your energy, towards your soul in a positive fashion, so y'all can vibrate together on a higher note, on a higher ledge, right? Yeah, they said something about like the revolution is key, or like maybe there's an uprising of sorts and y'all meet at this uprising, or maybe it's like you and this person going up against y'all's boss so you could work with this individual. This could also be you and this person going up against the family. Like I'm picking up like Godfather vibes, or the family. Okay, so they said make that money run, make that money run. Okay, so they said like someone around you is trying to make money move. They're trying to build like property on your property, is what I picked up on. So like this could be a four-arm monopoly situation where somebody is like taking advantage possibly of your kindness, or taking advantage of your codependent nature, your attachment, like because you get easily attached to individuals, and they're taking advantage of that. And they're talking about how like, yeah, it's not gonna last that long. How there's like a court order report or a mandatory report, something like that. Yeah, Page of Swords, there's a mandatory report going out, where like somebody's might be even talking about you on social media, or like somebody is getting up on like a podium and they saying something about you that is like, you know, it seems like it's dirty or less than kosher. It could be about your body or your sexual orientation. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is like saying something in order to offend you, but they actually end up looking stupid and offending themselves. Three of Cups in reverse. Everyone who kind of like fell in line with that individual's beliefs, they instead took your side of it. So like instead of like going after this person after they just said something horrible to you, they decided to go with their own gut, and their gut told them to trust you. Six of Pentacles in the upright and King of Pentacles in the upright. There isn't really like a reason why you cannot be stable, especially since you have every single item and every single like material reason on why to continue on with this project. So if you're slowing yourself down, they saying you need to rework what was already done. So you could already have like a product, or you could already have an idea in your head of what you want, but you need to rework it. Yeah, they said rework, you know, like the voice that I got in my head said something about like being able to rework the curve, or like, you know, there's a learning curve or something like that. So it's possible that you're not learning how to do something efficiently, or you're not learning how to use your time efficiently. And so as a result of that, it kind of feel like you cannot be sound within your finances. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You kind of like, I think you take your skills for granted because you have a lot more skills than what you put out. Sad Squirrel to me is a very depressing card in the reverse, because it just means that like you're not fulfilled in any form or fashion. You don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel happy, you don't feel like you belong. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse again, the Empress in the upright. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the upright. So broke bitch syndrome, right? So broke bitch syndrome, like you're used to giving people way too much, or like because you give to people, they kind of flock towards you. You give them like, I think it's material wealth, or you give them some kind of money, gas money even, like you give them way too much, just because you're trying to be like sweet to them. King of Pentacles again, Page of Pentacles in a reverse. So like your offers are so much bigger than theirs. They don't understand why you offer them so much. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. They don't understand why you offer them like everything, like all the information. It feels like to me like this individual is suspicious because you're giving them a lot. King of Pentacles, you're giving them a lot of your time, a lot of your space, a lot of your breathing room, a lot of your money, a lot of your, like, you know, pleasures, earthly pleasures. Death in the reverse. So you could be dealing with what's the opposite? Taurus. You could be dealing with Taurus, and the reason why I say Taurus instead of Scorpio is because this is reversed energy, so it has nothing to do with, you know, like it's the antithesis of, right? Or can be the antithesis if you see it that way. The Sun in reverse and Four of Swords in the upright. Can there be a time where you are actually able to like have a smile on your face and not get completely shot down by the people around you? Is there a time where you can feel like content with your content? So whatever you're putting out on social media, Ten of Swords in the upright tells me that you're not content with, you know, for some reason you have this aversion to getting shit done on the internet or over the phone or something like that, because you're very insecure about that for whatever reason, even though you've already been in the star position. So you've already played a huge part in like online or visual projects or vocal projects, or you've had to make projects in the past in school. So like they're telling you that like, why are you so flustered about this shit, right? Why are you so flustered? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. There is a person coming in to take care of your indecision. They're gonna have to like wipe your ass for you, basically. When it comes to financial choices, I see some type of division. It almost felt like there was someone behind me, but I see some type of like financial division. You could have like a Capricorn or a I picked up on Sag as well, trying to knock down your walls of values in order to like get you off your money game. So they could be talking about a lot of false characteristics or false values, or trying to test you in some type of way. And so they're trying to like make you feel intimidated or make you feel smaller so that you actually stop working. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that the and Strength in reverse. The end game of them doing this is to make sure that you stay stuck or stay by their side. They always want to have a leash on you, always want to have a chain on you. Seven of Swords in the reverse and Four of Cups in the reverse. They always want to see what you're doing. They always want to stalk you. Let's see. Tell me about the stalker real quick. Like how is this? Why is this? How is this? The Empress in the upright. So there is a female stalking you. Knight of Swords. Someone who is very, very, very defensive, overly defensive. Someone who wants to work with you, or it's like they might be driving by your work and like making eye contact with you, waving in the window and shit like that. Someone's like following very closely. Two of Cups in the reverse, because they don't feel like they're getting enough love or affection. They don't feel like what you give them is like a positive thing for whatever reason. They think that because you are out here working, or you are out here providing for them, Page of Wands in the reverse, it makes them feel lazy and makes them realize that they have nothing. Like, they just have nothing. So, like, every time you go and do something by yourself, it's like they feel like they don't have anything at all. You make it very obvious, you know. Libra in the upright. So I said Libra, but I meant justice, right? So with justice card in the upright, it means that there is like karmic business between you and this individual who wants everything you got. King of Wands in the upright, this might be a masculine energy or somebody with a little bit more of like a nerd type energy. Someone who like is into very weird shit, or someone who, like I said, antithesis is what I keep picking up on. So the antithesis of you, Two of Swords in the reverse, it could be like, you know, rivalry of sorts. So sibling rivalry, couples rivalry type shit. It could be your spouse's partner, or your spouse's partner. Oh my god. So polyamory, or it could be your spouse's siblings. That's kind of a weird prospect. The fact that I said, yeah, we good on that one. That was nasty. What else we got? One more. Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Five of Swords in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, the Hierophant, Sad Squirrel. Okay, so it's like kind of crazy right now because I think you're going through a huge uprising on the mental front. You're trying to like, I literally see you trying to open your front door and walk outside, but having issues with that. It's also possible that whatever's going on with your weather, or whatever's going on with your just like internal feelings, like you're not really feeling well, you're not able to really get up and go anywhere that you want to go. There's more than one thing holding you back from that though, and one of the biggest things is strength in the reverse, King of Cups in the upright. You can't have like everything at the same time. Like you're not in particularly these couple of months, like you're not supposed to have a relationship or someone to like distract you. You are seriously just supposed to focus. Yeah, you have a choice here. Either you can give this person the world, or you can give yourself the world. You have a fucking choice. So make that choice. The world in reverse. There it is. You can either give this person your world, or you can give yourself your world. Do you understand what I mean? They can be as bothered as they want to be. They could be like a baby mama bothered or a baby daddy bothered. But the Fool in the reverse, this is, yeah, like this is where the line has to be drawn. This is where like the crookedness or whatever's going on with this individual who lies through their teeth type shit. Happy squirrel pretends they're happy, pretends that like they're doing something when they're really not doing something. Five of Cups, like the person who's very critical maybe of their physical features, or if it's not critical, then they're very cocky about their physical features because they hate themselves. The Moon in the upright, yeah, it could be a Pisces. It could also be a Virgo, which is their opposite or their antithesis of. And I feel like the theme of this whole entire reading is antithesis. Page of Swords in the upright, and Ten of Pentacles in the upright, and the Emperor. You know, that's the last straw. Like, that's all you can handle from this situation. I don't think you want to rekindle or diagnose or deal with this crazy ass individual. It's just like, it draws too much negative attention to your life that, you know, you really didn't have trouble building alone. But once this person made their way into your life, why did everything suddenly just get harder? Right? Why the regression? That just makes no fucking sense to me. Why the fucking regression? Alright, that's the end of that. Thank you.